Hey everybody, it's Manly Badass Hero, and I was reading the comments on my new Eve video, and I decided to make a little tutorial video for people who do not know how to get the new endings, because they do require a very specific series of actions that you probably won't discover naturally on your gameplay. If you follow these actions to the T, you pretty much are guaranteed to get one of the two endings, and I do point out where you should save, so that way you can do or not do a certain action which will let you choose between the two endings. Now, the first thing you have to do to get these new endings is you have to find the Hanged Eve painting within the yellow area hide-and-seek puzzle. This location is slightly randomized, but if you go through all the curtains, you should eventually find it. Just be careful if you're low on health or something. The next thing you need to do is when Gary sees the mannequin head in the mirror, you have to let him kick it. Then, you need to go back to the room with the rose vase, and now there will be a hanged mannequin head that's bleeding into it. If you rip down the paper or poster or whatever on the wall, you will see a message that says Hanged Gary. You have to read this message to get the new endings. The next few actions you have to do involve getting Gary's doom counter up and getting Mary's affection counter up. Basically follow these actions and you should be set. If you miss any of the Mary actions, then you will not get the Welcome to the World of Guertena ending. You will only get a painting's demise. I recommend making a save just after you find out Mary's secret, but before you go into the doll room as Gary. This way, you can simply do the one final action for Mary's affection, and you can easily reload the save and get the Ever Mary ending. When Mary runs off, follow her and then come back into the main room. Then you need to talk to her about 7 or so times, A bit like how you have to talk to Gary repeatedly in a few areas for his best ending. If you did all these actions correctly, when you fail the doll room, Gary and Eve will be too far gone, and then Mary will either leave on her own or she'll stay with them. Now, if you've been following the Scott closely, you probably got the World of Cortana ending. Just go back to that save point I told you to make earlier, reload that, and then do not talk to Mary 7 times when she runs out of the room. In fact, don't even go after her. Just go on as normal and have Gary go into the doll room, and then you'll get Painting's demise. Now, if you want written instructions, or if you're confused at all by this video, then just go to VG Person's blog, the person who translated these games, and she does have a guide that tells you exactly how to get these endings. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful. This is Manly Badass Hero, signing